Assalamu alaikum, my YouTube family. How are you? So today we're making some lobia, also known as black-eyed beans. Um, Fairly easy to make. I mean, for most recipes, the basic ingredients are the same. So let's get started. I washed and soaked the beans in cold water overnight, and then I put them on to boil. After they come to a boil, go ahead and remove the little frothiness from the top because it tends to boil over if you don't. So while those are boiling, I have here about 1/4 of a cup of oil, and to that I added one chopped onion, and I added a little bit, about half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of zeta, which is also known as cumin seed. And we're going to go ahead and saute till the onions change color a little bit. And after that, we're going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. And we're going to continue to cook that on high heat till ginger and garlic change color also to light golden brown. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of water, and that helps the onions cook down a little bit as well, and to stop the cooking process as well, because we don't want to get them any darker than they already are. And I'm going to go ahead and add a few green chilies. I believe I added about 3 to 4, and 2 tomatoes. I'm gonna cover that for a little bit because as you can see, I use frozen tomatoes often, so I want that to cook down a little bit. So I'm gonna cover it and leave it for a few minutes. Now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. So I added 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add salt according to your diet, and I'm going to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of red chili powder. And I'm going to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of dhania powder. And after adding dhania powder, we're going to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of garam masala. I also added a little bit of paprika in there, which I often forget to record because I forget to add it for some reason. So after that, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to drain the water from the beans because it's brown, and I don't know, I don't like to add it to my beans, so I just drain most of it. And as you can see, the oil has separated and my masala is ready. And I'm going to go ahead and drain the water and throw the beans in there, and we're going to go ahead and saute those for a few minutes. After sauteing, just for a few minutes, you don't need to saute them for too long. We're going to go ahead and add a couple of glasses of water. Now this all depends on how soft you want your beans. So if you want them really soft, you can add more water, but at this point I added about 1.5 glasses of water, and I'm going to cover and cook on low till the beans are cooked all the way through. Now if you have a pressure cooker, it's always best to use a pressure cooker um, to cook the beans because it's much faster. And after about 30 minutes or so, I'm going to remove the lid, and my beans are done. This is how we like them. If you want them cooked a bit more, obviously you're going to add more water and cook them a little bit more if you want them a little mushy. And go ahead and transfer them to serving bowl, and garnish them with cilantro, chopped up green chilies, ginger, whatever your heart desires. And that's it, you're done. Do subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more simple, basic, easy to follow recipes. Thanks for watching.